Hey guys, welcome back to the Interceptor. We are here with another Alliance War video. Let's get the video started. And D69 matched 2-1-1. This is the fifth war of season 32. Now, War 9 has already ended, so I am several wars behind, wow. But I can't get the recording to work. This is my third attempt on this video. First two, I don't know what went wrong. They just didn't render. I don't know. I gave them lots of time. I didn't unplug my phone until they were done, and the rendering just didn't work. So, today we have the team of Corvus, Warlock, and I believe the third is White Magneto. Let's just wait to confirm because for some reason I'm taking forever. Yep, it is White Magneto. I didn't actually need Warlock. I could have done the one fight I had for Warlock. I could have done it with Corvus effortlessly. But I just wanted to be super safe. So, we're going to use Corvus. So I have 4 fights on the paths. We're going path 7, section 1 to path 3, section 2. And then we have 1 mini-boss, which is a Peni Parker. So it's going to be fun. So we have Doc Ock. I was told that we didn't need the White Mags pre-fights on any other fight other than my own. So I'm going to use all 3 on my own fights, which is cool. And also, I'm able to do all my fights on one boosting session due to having enough energy. Because you only need 5 to do a path in section 1 and a path in section 2 if you've already moved up to the path in section 1. Unless those paths are either paths, either the middle paths. I believe it's 4 and 6. I don't know if 5 is also 4 energy. On the individual path, but I know 4 and 6 definitely are. But anyways, that's besides the point. I had enough here. And right there, I did 1 extra hit because I wasn't really paying attention to his own personal armor up. But I got really bad RNG, and he did actually get an unstoppable because he is an unstoppable armor defender. And we use 1 L2 to kill him, 2 to take him down, and that is the first charge on Corvus. Corvus wars are always going to be really fast unless I have like 10-12 fights. So there's not really a ton to say here other than just like watch the video and Corvus shreds fights fast. We're going to use our first White Mags here. Is that correct? Yeah, I didn't use it on Doc Ock. We're going to use our first White Mags free fight here, and this is our next 2 charges. This is going to get us both the Avenger charge and the Evade charge. I could have gotten a 4th charge fighting against that Kitty Pryde with Corvus, but I didn't really need it for the last Corvus fight I had. It was a really easy fight. So we're getting her to throw her L1. She does. And now I'm going to hit a parry, and then I'm going to wait till the end of the stun so that I can make sure she evades. Or rather, raise the chance of her evading. You can't technically make sure she evades. And then there, trying to get the knockdown, I throw an L1 into the block, but here I do a medium L1, and I get my 2nd charge. Now, I did lose quite a bit of health there, but that's completely fine. I was never at any risk of dying. That was vivified, by the way, so a lot of extra power gain, but don't really have to worry about that. And we're going to go on to our section 2 to what was supposed to be the sketchiest fight of the war. My officers told me that this would be scary and that I just need to watch my combos. Turns out I didn't. He doesn't go unstoppable a single time, I don't think. This is Civil Warrior. And apparently the way he works is like every 5th attack, whether it's blocked or not, is going to trigger an armor up on him. So I just have to watch that, but I'm going to use my 2nd of 3 White Magneto pre-fights here. And this is free. There's really nothing here that's difficult. There is the poison node, or sorry, the bleed node, excuse me, when he has armor ups, but he doesn't start with an armor up. And also because I have a tech charge, I have a chance to make his abilities fail. But he dies before, like he literally got 1 armor up that fight, and he died. So, GG. Died in the first L2. And then we are up to our only Warlock fight, which is going to be this Kitty Pryde. I am going to mess it up slightly where I'm going to hit into her block once, and this is the node that has explosive personality. But it's not really that big of a deal. It's really going to slow the fight down by like a half a second. And yeah, very straightforward Warlock fight. I really, really love Warlock for Kitty. Although Warlock does crit a lot and he crits hard. Personally, I find Kitty to just be a trash defender. She's so easy to fight. Literally everywhere on the map except for Evanville Intercept. But there you can just use Guillotine 2099 and just never throw or never intercept, and it's a free fight. There's literally nothing hard about it if you do that. So she does have willpower on, which is unfortunate because I actually wanted to have her throw the L2 and she wasn't really playing along well. So here I could have had her throw it, but she's going to throw heavy attack and she's dead. So another 35-second fight, really, really fast. And we just have one fight left, which is going to be another Corvus fight against Peni Parker on 55. This is a really easy fight. Basically, all you want to do is not parry. I'm going to take a second at the beginning of the fight, and I'm going to knock out her shield. There is actually... I don't know for sure whether it's a bug or whether her description is worded wrong and her abilities are working correctly. But it happened, I believe... 2 seasons ago, I fought Peni Parker on this node with Ghost, and Peni Parker gets her auto block before she gets any of the blue charges that normally allow her to auto block. I'm not really sure why. Again, it's either a bug or it's that her abilities are worded wrong. But here we're going to get to an L2 before she even throws it, and she's dead from this first L2. So yeah, she on this node, for some reason it only happens on nodes where the ability accuracy of auto block is increased, where somehow she is able to auto block at all times during the fight, regardless of whether her shield is down, regardless of whether she has charges or not. Not really sure why that happens. Again, it could just be part of her abilities that we don't fully understand or that is worded poorly. But we did win this war. It was not close. We had 4 deaths? 3 deaths? I don't know. Something like that. It was like 3 or 4. And they had like 12 or 15. So GG's to 2-1-1. This was our best war of the season so far. That's awesome. We are now we now have a 4-1 record. Our death total is up to 1, just that one from earlier this season. And our PSR is at 28 out of 29, which is 96.55%. And we always round up or down, so we're rounded up to 97. 97%. And our deathless streak is at 14. So I'm going to try to get 1 war video out per day until I'm caught back up. But we'll see what happens. I will see you guys later. Bye.